Hi, this is Bob Iaccino coming to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago, talking crude oil futures. 3% drop in crude oil today, finishing at 49.29 on WTI. That broke a 4-week win streak, most of it coming today. Some of it came on Thursday as well, but just a huge move down over 3% on the lows today on oversupply concerns that had a lot to do with us not being out of the storm season yet. Tropical Storm Nate is on its way to the Gulf. Now, it's a tropical storm, but it's expected to strengthen to a hurricane. And while we only had about 40-mile-per-hour winds as of yesterday, they're expected to strengthen, expected to come into the Gulf as a Category 1 hurricane. Again, not a concern with the wind, but very much a concern with the level of rain, especially since it's going to curve up around Florida and hit into Louisiana and parts of Texas. So when it does that, it's going to shut down refineries again for a little while, building up crude oil stocks here in the U.S. and the inventory side. So those inventory numbers, which are shifting to draws pretty convincingly, may go back to builds in the stockpiles. We did have a spike in refinery runs this week, over 88% now, starting to approach that coveted 90% level that we were at. We were at 95% prior to the two hurricanes that we had before with Irma. But getting back toward 88% looks like it's going to be short-lived with this new storm coming through. Now, we also had rig counts today, and rig counts resumed their down trend. They resumed their drop, down 4 oil rigs. So now, over the last 9 weeks, we have 7 weeks of drops, 1 week of an increase of 1 rig, and then 1 week where the rigs counts were flat. So we're still losing rigs, and that may be able to add a little bit of support to the market going forward. But as of today, huge drop. A lot of long liquidation that we saw in the market. Volume was decent, so this looks like the short-term trend going into next week. This is Bob Iaccino talking crude oil futures from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago.